What's up, you guys? It's Kaisia G, and I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup. Y'all, I look so ashy. But I have a clean face, so I already applied my primer. The primer that I use is Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte. And I got this from Dollar General, I believe. So it's primed. I just, put a little dab on my finger. You don't need much, and you just distribute it on your face. And once that's done, you just blend it into your skin. After I'm primed, I get my spoolie brush, and I just brush my hairs in the position that I'm going to fill them in with the pencil with. So once they're brushed into place, I take my eyebrow pencil, and this is just a pencil that I picked up from the beauty supply store. So I think it's just in brown. They have different shades, but I think this is just a brown color. So what I do is I take light strokes. I start from the beginning and just stroke back until I make it to the end, and then I'll do some light strokes coming down. And once you filled it in, it should look like that. And then I take my spoolie brush again, and I brush the beginning to remove that harsh line that you started with. And now for the next one. And so after that, you blend out that harsh line. And they should look like that. So now I'm going to take my concealer. And I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. So LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. You probably can't see. And so what I do is I take, this is just an empty makeup, whatever. It had makeup in it, but it's empty. So I just use this, and I just dab a little bit of concealer on there. Sorry about my dirty thing, but just a little bit. And you take your other end of the spoolie brush, and you just put some on the end. And I start with the top. And you just clean up your brow. So that's what concealer is for, just cleaning up your brow. For brows, it just cleans it up, makes it look more neater. Now for the bottom. And once you line your brows, you just blend the excess out. And you just blend it down into your eyelid. And I usually just take the excess and just cover the whole eyelid up. And you do the same thing for the top. You're blending it out. You're gonna do the same thing to the other brow. So it should look like that. And I'll just take my foundation brush and make sure that it's all blended. Now those are my brows. I tried to get them to look like more like twins and sisters. They say that your eyebrows should look like sisters, but I want mine to look like twins. They look like twins today, but it's okay. The OCD in me really want to fix them, but I'm not going to worry about it. So now I'm going to take the Access concealer and just put some on my blemishes. So my problem area is my chin. This is where I break out the most. So I'm going to conceal those areas. And so once I put my concealer on, I just blend it out with my my foundation brush. And after I concealed my problem areas, I'm going to seal them with powder. So I'm gonna take my powder brush and just dip it into powder just to conceal the concealer. I want a lot to come out, so that's why I'm doing that. conceal. Okay, and so I take this says a foundation brush. It's a little flat brush, flat brush. I take this to conceal my eyebrows. And this is just sealing that concealer you just used. If that's the right word. We're gonna use conceal today. I'm just sealing the concealer. I'm going to take my foundation. And it is Maybelline Fit Me. It's matte poreless, normal to oily skin. And this is the shade 355 Coconut. So I'm going to take my foundation, put a little on my brush. And then I always start with this side. And then I just distribute the foundation evenly on your skin. And then I bring it down into my neck, so the color would be the same. Bringing it down to my neck. Just do a section at a time to make sure it's all blended. I get as much in my eyelid as I can without messing up my brow. So once I have my foundation on, yo, this don't look like my shade, but it really is. It's the light. So once I have my foundation on, I'm going to take my my contour stick, and it is this is my contour stick. It's by Believe. I got this from the beauty supply store. No, I didn't. I got this from Dollar General. So I'm taking the dark side of the stick, and I like to contour my cheekbones. Yeah, I actually ran out. So this is all I have. So I'm gonna take this brush. It doesn't have a name or a number, and I don't know where I got it from, but it's pretty cheap because it's matted. When I washed it, it got all matted, so that's an indication that it was a cheap brush, and I don't know where I got it from. I don't even know if I bought it. Did somebody give it to me? I don't know, but I take it and I use it to blend out my contour. And just blend it out. And you do the other side. You just blend that thing out. Once that's blended, it should look like that. Next, I'm going to take more foundation, but this is a powder foundation. This is by Radiance. It's a true complexion hydrating powder foundation. It doesn't say what color it is, but oh, it's hazelnut truffle. You probably can't see, but it's by Radiance. And I have really oily skin, so I put so much powder on my face to try to conceal some of the oil and have my makeup last as long as it can, but it never does. So I just like to take it and add it to my face. To make it more matte. Matte. So some people like more of that glistening look. I want my face as matte as possible because my face is so oily. So if I can have it dark, I mean not dark, if I can just have it to stay dry, I'm gonna do that. So I added that. Now that I add the powder foundation, I am going to add my powder. And again, y'all, this is how I do my makeup, so it's probably cheeky, but it's okay. This is how I like to do it. And I like to go overboard with my powder, just because my face is so oily. I like to wipe my eyebrows as well. So once I look like a ghost, that's how I like it. So once I have my powder on, that's when I go to blush. And I'm gonna take my e.l.f. highlight brush, and it's for highlight, but I use it for blush. Smile. just highlight my cheeks and I blend them out. Okay. After I do my cheeks, then I go to my highlight. And this highlight is I guess it's called J&J Design. I'm not sure. I got this from Wal-Greens. It's Golden Light Face and Eyes Sorbet Palette. So I only use one color, as y'all can see, but that's what it looks like. And this is what I use to highlight my face. And this brush is by Morphe, and this is M5110. So this, I think it's a highlight brush, but I just brush lightly where my cheekbone is, and then I'll drag it up to the end of my lash. Do the same thing, this one, the cheekbone, and I'll drag it up to my lash. So I'll get another brush. I don't know what type of brush this is, but it's probably like a, I don't know. So I'll take this brush in my highlight and I get the center of my nose. And also the tip of my nose. I get my Cupid's bow. And I forgot that I take this brush and the Access highlighter. I just get the center of my forehead and my chin. So after the highlight's done, I'm going to take my Juvia's palette, and this is the Warrior 2. Looks like this. I'm going to take my my eye contour brush. Looks like this. And I'm going to use Yodit, which is this one here. And I'm just going to give my eyelid a little color. I don't wear foundation. I mean, why do I keep talking about foundation? I don't wear eyeshadow. That's just not my thing. But I just put this on so it won't look so bland. Give it some type of definition. To the other side. Okay. After that's done, I'm going to take my highlighter and the brush I use for my nose and my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to do the crease of my eyebrow and just highlight my little eyebrow. Give my eyebrow some highlights. Yeah. Do the other side. also like to do my tear ducts as well. Give that some highlight. So that's that. After the finish, that's not the finished look, but after I do that, I'm going to take my finishing powder. It's Wonder 2 Perfect Selfie, and it's a finishing powder, which if y'all can tell, I'm so out. I need to get more. So I'm like literally scraping the edges to finish my face. I got a little something there. So after my finishing powder, I'm going to go and take my liner pen. This is a liner pen. I got this from the beauty supply store. And it's just a pen that looks like this. And I take this and I just to highlight, I like to highlight my moles and my beauty marks. So I have a beauty mark here, and I have a mole here and 3 moles here. So I take my brush and just darken them so they can be shown. After I take that, I am going to use mascara for my brow, use mascara for my lashes. The mascara I'm using is Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. And this is volumizing mascara. And so I'm gonna use my little So that's one. Do the next one. I spend a lot of time on my lashes because I be trying to extend them as much as possible. Okay, so once I have my mascara on, then I'm going to take another eyeliner, and this is a e.l.f. This is by e.l.f. It has a shimmer stick on one end and the eyeliner on another end. Which this is the wrong one because I have two. And I just darken the lash line. So yes, that's about it. And so my last thing is I'm going to finish off this look with some setting spray, and I'm using Ulta Beauty Matte Makeup Setting Spray, and this is a little setting spray like this. Do that and fan it out. Hold up, thought I'm not done. I almost forgot the lips. Like what? So I'm a lip liner type of girl. I like matte things. Like I like my face matte, my lips matte. I don't like my nails matte. I want them shiny, but trying to look into that one. I think I'm gonna just do a gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. I wish you can see it, but it's so blurry. Whatever. It's brown. So we're just gonna use this. Oh, it feels so good on your lips. So freaking buttery. That's why they call it butter gloss, because that's what it feels like on your lips, the butter. And that's it. So I hope you liked this video, guys. I hope it was very informative to you. I hope you learned some new tricks, things you can use to better your makeup routine. If you have any suggestions on how I can better my routine, things I can use to make my face less oily and make my makeup last longer, please comment. But don't forget to like, share, and just support your girl, you know. Bye.